You're welcome at our channel, Sewell Fast, a YouTube channel that is teaching you fast. Today I'm coming with a video on Elna 711. Elna 711 that you see in front of you is an old machine, very useful, very simple and user-friendly. I'm really suggesting that you have this machine if you get hold of it, because it can still help you, because it does even the buttonholes, and even if you are advanced, you can still have it. Now, let me show you how this machine works. First, the machine is coming with this power supply. The power supply, you see it has got a connector, and this connector is not available on the market. I bought a connector that is on the market. I tried to polish it. Now it's getting in. You see it's giving light to the machine, and the machine is working, no problem. Now, again, it gives the light. You can see there is a light here. It's got a bulb here. It's automatic. There is no switch on this machine to switch on and off. And the machine has got 3 buttons. The 3 buttons are, first, this one, the stitch width. When I'm moving it, the needle is moving left and right. It's a regulator of the width of the stitch. Now we have the other one here. This is the stitch length regulator. Now this is the stitch width regulator. This is the stitch length regulator. It starts from 0 to 3. 3 is normal. That's what you can use, but it will depend on the material that you are using. If the material is light, you can use even 2.5. It can work, but normally I see that 3 is working perfectly. And we have here another one that we call the selector. This selector is going to select all of these patterns that you see here. I'll show you how it works. But for now, let me show you what the machine is made of. The machine is also made of another regulator. We have the 2 regulators that we have seen here, and this is the regulator for the tension. It goes till 8, which means that the middle could be 4. When you put it at 4, that you are at normal. Now, depending on the material that you are sewing, you could go up to 5 or low to 3. Those are the normal ones. But otherwise, you might go beyond 5 or below 2, depending on the type of work that you are doing. And the machine has got 2 clamps. The middle clamp that you can take out with the hands and close. You put your needle in, and you have the foot clamp. You can open it to drop the foot. But you see this foot that you are having, it's a special one. You can see it has got a device here. These are the free foot. When you press this one, you press here, it hangs. When you press it, it lifts the foot to be alone, because this device can take other type of feet. Now for now, it's using this one. You put it in, and you see this is a special device that's coming with this machine, and it's handy because you can change directly the foot without you unscrewing and screwing all the time. You don't need to screw all the time. And the machine has got the guides. You can see the one guide of the thread. Let me show you. This is the guide. Now these are the place where you put the bobbins, the pulls, and 1 second. Can you see? Now let me put it in this way. Then second, and it goes to in the middle here. Here in the middle, there is a metal and another plate here. It must go between the 2. Then it goes under into another guide, and up here we have the take-up level. This is this one, and from there it goes into 1. As you come from there, now you can see it goes into 1 on the top there. Second, and here between the lamels, you put between the lamel Let me show. Yes. There is a lamel here, a metal here. Then you put between. Then it goes down, back up to the take-up level. It's this one, which is going up and down. And from there, it goes into this one. One guide, two guide, and the third guide. All from right to left. And from there, take them into, take the thread into the thread. Remember these tools, the tweezer, you hold the thread. If it's not well cut, you're not going to go through. Cut it well with this device that you know already in the needle. And you push it to the back. Now let me put this one back. And the machine has got a box here. The box has got your tools. Then you can put the tools here. You can pull it this way. There's an opening here. You can open it. Once I open it, I can see there are two pins here. I can take them away. Take them away. And underneath we have one ring, another ring, and we have a bobbin and a bobbin case. You see, this machine is working with a standard bobbin case and bobbin, which is unusual with the Elna. It's good, and I can put it in back into the bobbin case. Now, if I want to put this back, the first one to go is this one. I must make sure that this hook is there, down there, and it's going to go through here. Let me try to put it here. It's in. You can see it's in there, and I will come with this one. This one is got it in there. The pin must go down there. But must be patient. It's in now, and I put the pin on this side. I put the pin again. The machine is fine, but before moving forward, I must check if the needle is coming. But when you are checking, make sure that the thread is not jumping in, it's turning well. Then from there, you have your bobbin case. You hold this, take the thread away, put it in. There is a gutter there, this one, and you leave, it goes in. Now, you fish this thread that is down with the machine there, up, okay, then you close. You are ready now to sew. You put back your box. I've got a piece of material here. I want to show you. Let me fold it into two, because normally when we sew on two layers of material. I start first with this straight line. We say that it can sew well at 3, and here it's 4, it's fine. There is straight. Then what I do, I put first my needle down, then the foot down. That's the foot pressure that I did not show you before. Then after sewing, you can see that it's sewing well. You can see it's sewing well, no problem. Now, let's apply this. If now we want to change to any of this pattern, let's put first the needle up. Then you see this one, the width of the this pattern, this selector can allow you to sew now from the left. You can see now that it was to the right, now it's sewing to the left. Now again, the needle up, I can go. Now you see there is a zigzag there. This button is showing this star, shows that you are at this point. When you start sewing, you can see that your machine is now showing the zigzag. Zigzag is the biggest at the end. It's becoming small there and till down there. Now, this is what we have. a sewn thread on this one, left on this one, and zigzag on that one. Here I'm cutting with this. I put it around my neck with a rope which is hanging this device a bit lower than my hips so that I can be not looking for this tool all the time. It helps me to cut. And the second thing that I want us to study is when we want to do these patterns. What do? At A, we are selecting this pattern that we have done now. We've done now is thread, then it's zigzag. We've done it. Now the needle is up. Then we want to move to this pattern. Then we must go to B. B will show this pattern. This is the pattern is there. But this pattern you cannot see it well unless we go back to maybe we reduce the length of the stitch. Then we'll see it coming out very well. Now you can see it here. Let me show you. It's there. It's coming very well. It shows well when the length of the stitch is short. Now let's say we want now to go to C. We just change. Let me start from fresh. Cut. Then the needle is down. I've already C. Then I saw I've got this length which is 1. It is going to show us well the design. Let's see. See, it's very important when we are doing the hemming. We'll have a lesson on how to do the hemming. It is going to be very important when we do the hemming. And we have another stitch that I want to show you. It's a D. Let's go to D. Easy. Like that. Don't allow the thread to be there. So there we are. We have the design. Okay, and we have the last one is D that I'm putting here. Let's see how it goes. Okay, now the design is there. It's beautiful, and you can use them to something else that you want. There are some more designs, but we are not going to use them anyway because you will be sewing mostly that stuff, but you will explore yourself for others. We'll have a lesson. You can see here the button is the buttonhole. It's already not there, it's not visible, but we'll have a lesson on how to do the buttonholes with this machine, because you'll need this machine when you're sewing, even with the industrial. But for the sewing the buttonholes, you can use this machine, because other sewing other machines that are industrial making buttonholes they are very expensive. I want to use this white thread. I will take this thread, I'll put it on the spool, then put it into the guide, and the second guide, you see the second guide is there, and I will just extend it for a while, turn it a while to allow the thread to be in place. Okay, then I will turn my machine here. The machine has got, okay, I will unlock it anti-clockwise. Then I will press this to the right so that you can catch this wheel. Then I will put a small pressure so that the thread can be firm on the bobbin. Now after finishing, I put it back, then I lock it again. Clockwise. Then I can now take it out from here because I'm not using it anyway now. Then and I will remove the thread in the hooks or in the guide because they might disturb. Now, that's what was it on Elna, and there is one thing that I want to show you on this Elna. It's a button. This button, it is below the stitch length letter. It is the reverse. This button is helping you when you start sewing. Let's say let's put it at A, and we are sewing at 3 normal and normal. We start our stitch to reinforce. You do the reverse. It goes back. So when we reach at the end, you reinforce. That's it. This machine is a very good machine. I just want to show you that there are old machines that you can use, and you don't need to spend a lot of money when you want to start sewing. Dear friend, if this video has taught you something, please subscribe, share, and like our video so that we can have motivation to do some more videos that are going to be helpful for you. Bye bye.